Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and in today's video, I'm right beneath the Blue Ridge Dam, and this is a spot I've really only fished once before, and that was about 11 months ago. I came here one morning, fished for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and I caught my first ever yellow perch, which was actually a really nice yellow perch, and then I also caught 2 little rainbow trouts. So today, I would like to catch some trout, but honestly, I'm good with catching whatever. You know, as long as I'm catching fish, I'll be happy. So I'm starting off with a little Joe's Flies spinner. This is not what I used here last year, but people have been commenting and telling me that these work really well for trout. So hopefully this will get us a trout or two today. Oh, got one. No way. Dude, that was so fast. It's a little perch. It's not a trout. Wow, that did not take long at all. I've literally been out here for like a few minutes. Alright, well, it's not a trout. But like I said, I'll be happy to catch anything today. Even though I would be the most happiest in catching trout, I'm totally fine catching perch. And there we go. The skunk is already out of the boat. That didn't take long at all. So that's good. I mean, trout and perch are the main two cold water species that I think I'll be catching today, so hopefully we'll get some more. Alright y'all, it is a month later. I'm back here at the dam. I only caught that one perch that day, but I'm definitely a lot more confident that I'll catch a trout here today because they actually stocked right below Blue Ridge Dam like 5 days ago with trout. So I think I should be on some trout today, and I'm going to be fishing with John from Creek Fishing Adventures. I ended up leaving my house a lot earlier than I thought I was, so I got here kind of early, but he'll be here joining me soon. So. Alright, well that clip kind of cut off weird, but John did get there a couple minutes after I filmed that intro. And I filmed this whole day of fishing. I got home, put my SD card in my camera, and the audio was gone. So this is going to be narrated, at least for a little bit, because I do actually have some other fishing at the end of this video from another day that does have audio. But anyway, here I am hooking into my first trout. John had caught one kind of right where that spillway is over there. And so I cast it over there, I hooked into one. And here he is, just a little guy. I got that on a little rooster tail in the 1/8 ounce size in the brown trout color, which is actually something that someone recommended to me so in my video from here last year. So that worked out, caught my first trout on that. And then didn't get any bites for a while, and John had switched to a little trout magnet and caught some bluegill and perch. So I decided to put a trout magnet on, and here's John catching a giant perch. That was 12 inches. It's a really nice one. But here I am. I got my first fish on the trout magnet, and it was a perch. So at this point, John had caught like, I don't know how many fish, but this is only my second fish. John had probably caught at least like 6 fish and was catching quite a few trout. And I'm getting another bite here, and there we go. I had another perch that bit right at my feet there. And he ended up being just another little guy, but you know, it was fun catching some perch. And there I am, just kind of showing it to the camera, letting him go. And next, oh, there's another fish. So I caught another perch. I think I caught 3 there, I guess. This was the third one, probably the smallest of all of them. And I just have him flopping around here. And there he goes. I released him. And so yeah, after that we decided we were going to switch spots. But right before I left, I just made a few more casts with the rooster tail, put it back on, and bam, I got another fish right as I was about to walk out of the water. And it did turn out to be a trout. I'm fighting him here, as you can tell. And he jumps off, which kind of sucked, but I do have a tiny bit of audio, so I'm going to show that right now.
Aaron just hooked up on a fish. Oh, it came off.
So after we were at the Blue Ridge Dam, we decided to try another spot. And it's kind of just this little spillway. It's almost like a pipe that just goes across the river with the water kind of spilling over it. And I just still had the rooster tail on, so I was trying it out, seeing if we could get anything. And I hooked into a fish. I'd actually had a perch that like was continuously biting and got off a ton, but I finally caught it. Just another little tiny perch, but it, you know, catching something there was better than catching nothing. And then like the next cast, I got another one, which bit pretty close to the bank too, and it just turned out to be another tiny little perch. So nothing too exciting at that spot. And then after this, we went to like Horseshoe Bend Park, which is somewhere John has caught some trout at before, but it turned out to not really be the best for me. I didn't catch anything. Well, neither of us caught anything there this day. But I don't know. I don't know when they stocked that park last, so it might not have been stocked in a while. But now I have another day of trout fishing I'm going to show from up in North Georgia. That was a really good day. Oh, got one. There we go. Yeah. I've definitely had less bites today, but I've still had a few. Really? Maybe you're just in the spot. But there we go. I mean, it still didn't take too long for me to catch one. All right. Well, we are back at this stream, guys, and today it is a little bit, the water's a tiny bit high, slightly more murky, and it's flowing a little bit faster. But it's still did not take me very long to catch that first trout, and he's kind of hooked weird. Maybe in the mouth, maybe on the outside there. All right, got the hook out there. Pretty little fish. We have already caught a few. Edward got a big one already. I caught a big one last time I was here, so there are a few in here that are bigger. Around 2.5 pounds. There we go. Oh no, I got him. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. He's the same size as the first one, but I'll take him. I think hopefully we can get one more the size that Edward caught. At least one of us. All right, y'all, there's another one that's about 12 inches, I think. I measured one last time that was about this size. He was 12. I think most of them are about 11 or 12 inches, but there's a few in here that are bigger. So maybe we'll get on one of those.
I would offer you this spot, but I would have literally... Yeah, they're not that expensive. Waders are not too expensive, and they're pretty useful.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to move downstream very quick.
Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice, Aaron.
He is fighting. I might need to loosen my drag. What? I don't know, maybe.
I'm going to move upstream.
Oh my gosh. All right. They are fighting. It's a cool looking one. All right, y'all. So yeah, this fish is probably not a freshly stocked fish, because as you can see, his fins look pretty good right there. Even though he is kind of missing that front fin, which is kind of weird. There's some of them that are like that, but... Oh, there he goes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, another one. I think 4. Yep, another one the same size. I gotta get a big one like Edward. May or may not happen. We'll see. All right, y'all. This one might be the smallest one of the day, and wow, I just dropped him in there. He's swimming off. That was making a weird noise. Some of these trout, like when you hold them, they'll make a really weird noise.
Oh, that's not good. Here, I'll just go over.
Oh, wait, is that you or are you really?
No, I'm stuck on something.
Oh, okay. I thought I had someone's line, but actually I do have a fish.
You got fish?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
They like this little Helgramite thing. Oh, okay. This one might be the biggest of the day, but for me. Definitely not as big as Edward's. All right, y'all. That's another pretty trout. I think it's either fish 5 or 6. I don't really remember. I'll just call it number 5. Ooh, got one. I don't think so. I mean, it might be bigger. He's fighting hard. I don't know if he's bigger though. Really? Yeah, nah, he's not a big one. He's like the same size. He might be slightly bigger, but he's not.
He's got a little extra spunk in him.
Yeah, he's not quite like yours. Definitely not. Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, he's a little above average. Like he's fat. Dude, I've caught this one before, I'm pretty sure. I swear, he has slashes on him. I'm pretty sure. I could look back at my other videos, but I think I've caught this one before.
It wouldn't surprise me.
All right, y'all, this is actually a pretty good fish. He's probably at least 13, a little chunk, but he has some major slashes on him. And right there, I kind of think I caught the same fish the other day. I'm not totally sure. Oh, well, there he goes, but I could look back at my footage. Oh, there we go. I don't know, they're biting this thing. Oh my gosh. All right, I think this is number 7. This one's pretty. Yeah, this one has a nice pink line. Woo. All right, y'all, this trout is really squirmy. I'm gonna try to let him go here. There we go, he is ready to go. All right, y'all, we have made it downstream and we are in a spot that's pretty dang cool looking. I don't know if it's gonna be as good for fishing, but just because the water is flowing so fast. But there's this little deep hole right here, which I don't know if trout really like to hang in water this still, but I'm gonna try it out and see if I can get something. All right, y'all, we have finally made it back to the good spot where we've caught all of them. We ventured downstream just to kind of explore a little more, and we never really found a good promising deep hole like this one. There's a couple that actually looked pretty good, but there's like just bushes lined up on the entire bank, and it was so steep that it went like straight down, so you couldn't wade. And it's probably a good like 2 hours since I caught my last fish. We really went exploring, but I have a little crawfish on. This is a Euro tackle crawfish because I ran out of Hellgrammites. I'm just gonna try it out.
Howdy.
Got one. There we go. Finally. It has been a while since we've caught one. Ooh, this one's running at me. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, it has been a good 2 hours since I've caught one. We just did so much exploring. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, y'all, that feels good. Haven't caught a fish in a while. And that guy's fat. He is a short, fat little dude. And it doesn't look like he's a fresh stocked fish because his tail is very good looking there. So, anyway, I'll release him here. Oh, where my line is. Oh, really? You almost had one? Oh. Come here, fish. All right, this different little crawfish I'm using seems to be working fairly well. This one might be a little above average. Ooh, he's not bad. Oh, there you go. Sometimes they just kind of go right into the net. All right, y'all, there's a toothy little guy. It's a cool little fish. And, oh, he's definitely freshly stocked. You can kind of tell his tail's pretty beat up there, so we'll let him go. Is he going? There he goes. I saw like a meme about that.
I will.
Oh.
I will definitely.
There we go. Ooh. This is 2 casts later. Dude, it's hard to leave this spot when there's so many are biting. I think we are going to switch spots though to another deep hole that I caught a few fish in last time I was here. I caught like 5 there, so it's not too bad. Oh my gosh, I reeled it so close to the tip of the rod. Boom. Again on the little black Hellgrammite. I did switch back to this because I thought I was out of them, but I found another one. All right. Little dude, he was croaking a little. I basically just cast it.
There we go.
Ooh, nice, Drake. With his first, Drake got one. There we go. I'll just swing him on the bank. Don't take any chances.
Pretty close to shore too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got
There
one.
we go.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think I had him anymore because, all right, okay. 2 fish in a row. Yo, he might be good. He's pretty good. Nothing crazy. Oh, wait, where's yours?
Do you think I should put on these jig heads just for fun?
This one's,
Yeah. Are you satisfied with what you caught today?
Huh?
You satisfied with what you caught today?
I can't tell what's going on.
Aaron.
Oh gosh. One sec. All right. This one's
Definitely better than mine.
definitely the biggest one I've caught today, I think. He might be like 13 or maybe 14. All right, y'all, there's probably my best trout of the day. I'd say he's roughly 13 and a half. And we just caught 2 in a row at this spot. I mean, this spot is no secret. It's right next to the road. Definitely gets fished a ton, but there's a lot of trout in there, in here. Ooh, got one. There we go.
That was close.
Yeah, it wasn't too far out. All right, this guy's it's a little smaller than the last one. So yeah, they're definitely still active in this hole.
Oh, really pink.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Bright pink. And what's crazy is the 4 of us are the only people out at this trout stream. And yeah, that one's really pink. He's got a nice pink line and he's real pink on the gill plates there. Let's see if he'll swim out of the net. But there he goes.